Welcome to the OPEX Digital tutorial. In this tutorial, we will show you how to use OPEX Digital, helping you to become comfortable and confident in navigating the application. Please remember, if you require help or support with any element of the application, you can always email admin@marsoptimization.com, and we will be happy to support you in your issue. Once you have been approved as a user, and have received a password, head over to our application web address. Here, you will see the login screen. Enter your user details and select Login. You will now be directed to the My Projects page. Here you will find any projects that you are assigned to. This is essentially your project dashboard. You will notice in the project menu that you can only view My Projects, but once you select a project, the relevant options appear. You can scroll through all your projects here. And if you would like to filter your projects by options, such as industry sector, you can do so through clicking Filter Projects in the top right. Once you have selected View Project for the project you wish to view, you will be taken to the specific project's dashboard. Here you can see all areas of your project. You will notice that you now have Dashboard as a project menu option, as well as Lean KPI scores, Manage Users, Project Settings, and Create Report. Here you can see any actions or any messages clearly related to each project area. To view messages, just select them and then select the Return button to return. The same applies for actions. Select View Area on a specific area, to view the Project Areas page. Here you will see the area's Lean progress, your overall score, and a breakdown of the Lean categories used to capture and measure data. This page includes overall score and graph with quick links to categories, KPI overview, and actions overview. If you do not require a certain category, you can always select Edit Categories, untick or tick the required Lean method, and select Apply Changes to confirm. You will notice that the areas that you have unticked become grayed out following your selection. To make the deselected, grayed out, Lean categories active again, just select Edit Categories again, tick the required method, and select Apply Changes to confirm. Select View Questions to view the questions of a specific category. Here, you can score your area based upon the Lean management questions. You can tick Not Applicable if you don't require a score for a question. You can also add a comment related to the area or create an action. To return, select the Return button. If you are confused with regard to the category, you can click the Help icon. You will be directed to the Help page and can download PDF coaching documents which are relevant to the questions you are scoring. Okay, so let's go back to the Project Areas page, and scroll down to KPIs Overview. Here you can see your KPIs score and target. You can also download the KPI explanation and problem-solving report. Let's create a new area KPI. Here you can select the Use method, First Time Through, Dock to Dock, and Overall Equipment Effectiveness, and a scoring method, More equals better, less equals better. Then you can select Create to see your KPI. To see a specific KPI score in more detail, select KPI Overview to view the graph and relevant data. Select the Return icon to return. If we scroll down further, we can see Actions Overview. Here we can see action tickets with status, who the action was assigned to, a problem detailed description, and applied solution for the assigned user to complete. As you can see, we can add multiple actions. Here you can see a detailed overview of the specific project's scores against the lean components. If we scroll down, we can see the KPIs overview. Next, we can select the Manage Users page with a detailed description of each user type. You can manage users' permissions through clicking on user type and selecting the relevant choice from the drop-down. Area permissions can be managed through selecting Manage Areas and ticking the areas relevant to the user's needs and permissions. In project settings, you have an overview of settings, including an audit log with OPEX project interactions date and time stamped. The sorting tag can be viewed for industry sectors. You can select whether to show or hide help materials. You can choose how long to display comments. Select how often to update lean records. And choose whether to default a KPI score to 0 if not used. Here we can select the areas to include in the report, make project comments and view previous project reports. We can create a new report. For this example, we can input project comment. We can choose area graphs as the secondary display. Once happy with the selected areas to include, project comments and secondary display, we can generate the report. We can now view the report. If we view our user panel, we can view actions assigned to ourselves, and quickly view the action in the specific area. We can select the Return button to go back. The Profile selection allows you as a user to see the projects you are assigned to, and the user level you have for each project. We have a Report selection allowing us to generate and view reports quickly. And we can see all project messages at a glance. We can also compose a message. We can choose a recipient, or multiple recipients, create a subject and enter our message, and select Send Message to submit. Our Action button allows us to create a new project, and once in a project, allows us to add an area or action. To create a new project, we can choose a project name. For this example, we can select Test 1, a project description, and select an industry sector. If we go to My Projects, we can see the new project added. Once in our project, we can use our Action button to create a new area. Here we input an area name, and area description. If we select Create, our new area is added to the project. We will create another example. We can now select View Area and select the lean categories that we will include for this area. Once we apply changes, we will get our Project Areas page. Here any lean categories that were not selected will be grayed out. We can always add or remove categories through selecting the Edit Categories button. If we go into our T2 test area and leave all categories selected, we can see that no categories are grayed out. If we go back to our project dashboard, we can delete any area by selecting the trash icon and selecting Confirm Deletion. If we select My Projects from the project menu, we can delete a specific project through clicking on the trash icon and selecting Confirm Deletion. Again, if you require help or support with any element of the application, you can always email admin@marsoptimization.com, and we will be happy to support you in your issue.